See what he does. Flush card hits, he min bets, and we repop him again. There's really not a lot he can call with, so it's a pretty good spot to be in. And he... Eight-3, we're just going to go ahead and fold it. Got another game loading up here. Fold the 3-9. So you notice, I get a little bit annoyed and some, I get a little bit lippy, as you've seen earlier. Mouth people a little bit. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but maybe you guys will think it's entertaining, who knows. I try to keep it under control as best as possible, but it doesn't affect my game. Like, it's not like I get mad and then spew off. I just get annoyed. People keep running good, or they spew every hand and you don't really pick anything up. It just gets frustrating. That's all there is to it, really. And we're going to donk bet into him and see how he reacts to it. Unfortunately, he does just fold. And here with the 10-6, I'm just going to go ahead and check raise him. See what he does. You can probably check raise, check. That's an interesting card. I'm going to go ahead and check it. I don't really want to bet. Okay, now I'm going to value bet. Made 2 pair. He didn't bet turn, so I doubt he has a straight. So I'm just going to try to get value out of a worse 10, a worse 9, worse jack, something like that. Probably doesn't think I have an 8 either, because he probably thinks I would have bet the turn. So kind of ran good there, but pretty good spot to check raise, obviously, with the gut shot, and a pretty good spot to barrel. He actually calls ace high. I guess he didn't think I would bet anything, but there's nothing that I can really be bluffing with there, so pretty bad call by his part. I'm just gonna check back with the ace. Dunks into me. This is a board I would c-bet, so I'm just gonna pretty much ignore that and continuation bet and pretend like he didn't do that. Basically what I was getting at here. He min-donks into me again. He min-donked flop, snap called my re-raise, and now he's min-donking turn. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call now that I have a open-ended straight draw. We'll see what he does on the river. And kind of curious what he has. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna spew 60 chips when I'm automatically beat. Wiz Khalifa song is pretty sick, so I'm just gonna keep listening to it. The ace 5 suited, the queen deuce fold. You don't want to show. Maybe I'm wrong. Ace 4 folding, 3-5 folding. Okay, so he's opening. He's playing a lot of hands, so we're just gonna start opening. When he limps, we're gonna be value raising a lot more now, and this guy like 3-bet shoves or 3-bet's massive. So I'm gonna call here. And I'm going to call the turn. And I'm just going to make like a huge raise on the river here. He snap folds. Seems to play a lot of hands and just like min-donk or something. The king deuce. I guess I'll open it. And I'm just going to fold here. Ugh. It's not that wet of a flop. It's not a great flop either. I will c-bet it though. And he just check shoves. Shit. Alright, well, we're going to have to try and get some hands over there or something. The queen 10, we're going to open that. Probably should limp giving stack sizes, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I would imagine queen high is the best hand right now, because I think if he had a king or an ace, he'd be folding a lot. But 2180, just make it 2. King deuce suited, opening that up. Checking back this flop because we're going to have the best hand a ton. And we're going to call when he donks out there. We're definitely calling now on the turn. We're going to definitely call the river. Could probably actually value bet that river. It might have been a bit of a mistake just to check behind instantly, so that's something to think about. He calls. Bank our queen. Just going to check this down. Jack high. Good call. And we're going to check raise him. He pretty quickly calls. So, I'm going to put him on like a flush draw or maybe a worse queen, maybe even a 6 or like pocket 7s or something. So, I'm going to go maybe not quite 300, maybe like 295 for value because I don't think he's going to fold that often. And now we're just going to ship river. Bam. This guy is just like really like bad. Hopefully he'll jam on me here if I limp. Looked like he kind of wanted to bet there. I'm just gonna have to bet for him. We're going to fold there. And we're going to open shove the ace. Ace king's obviously going in. Hold up. Bam. Fade that club. Oh no. Good. I don't really want to raise the queen 9, but I'm going to limp and see how he reacts to it this short, and he actually just kind of like 4x's me or something ridiculous. This is going in. He limps. I think I'm just going to shove. Maybe it'll look spewier than like 3xing him or something. Pocket 4s, let's try the same tactic again. Just open shoving his limp. Wow, well, what can you do? You run it, bam, fade that 3 or ace. Booyah. That was lucky. Yeah, this is a good play by him. He'd been open limping. I'd shoved a couple times, and he open limped the aces and got it in, and that was the end of it. So I'm waiting for both of these tables to pick up here. This song sucks.